was an absolute special moment at the Kensington Oval on Tuesday as Team India's star batter Virat Kohli met legendary West Indian cricketer Sir Garfield Sobers. Virat was seen interacting with Sir Gary, who was accompanied by his wife. The couple turned up to watch the Indians, particularly Virat, bat in the nets. They had a lovely chat for a few minutes after the training got over. Both Virat and Sir Gary share a mutual respect with each other, and it was a rare moment. It was not the first time that these two living legends are meeting. Virat met Sir Gary during the tour to West Indies in 2016. The meeting happened at the Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain. The legendary West Indian cricketer was attending the 125 years celebration of Queen's Park Oval Cricket Club. Meanwhile, the Indian cricket team had their first training session at the Kensington Oval in Barbados ahead of the two-match test series. The men in blue are having a short camp before the travel to Rousseau in Dominica for the first test match, which starts from July 12. The focus on the first day of the camp was on batters, with everyone getting a fair knock in the nets. Captain Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill were the first to bat in the nets, followed by Ruturaj Gaikwad, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Ajinkya Rahane and others.
And Sir Gary, today Stuart Broad has announced his retirement. 800 wickets for England, international wickets. What would you say about Stuart Broad?
Well, I think that any person, any player who can do that kind of thing must have some kind of talent and must know what they're doing, and they understand the game and the players they play against, so that they can bowl and attack them accordingly. Different to a player who goes in, watch a batsman back, and don't know what kind of shots he's playing and what kind of balls to bowl to him. I think most of these fellas study the game, watch the player, and see where the weaknesses are.
It's a pleasure talking to you, Sir Gary. Thank you. And that was Sir Garfield Sobers. Means it's an honor. It's an honor for me as a cricket journalist to be interviewing Sir Gary. And this will remain for me throughout this tour. That's me, Debasis for RevSportz. Keep watching. What are your thoughts about Virat Kohli, the batter? Obviously, he scored 100 in this test series. And what are your thoughts about Virat Kohli, the batter?
I think he's a hell of a good player. I've always looked at him from that point of view. You know, he's got the right approach, the right attitude, and he plays very well. You know, and I'm never surprised at the amount of runs he makes.
And do you reckon that he can go on to break all the batting records?
Well, I wouldn't say that, because sometimes the game can become very funny. You can have some bowlers that are very good too, and you have players who can do certain things with the ball at times that you don't even think about. But once you're in there and you've been playing often against these type of players, and you're good enough, you eventually would rise.
What is Sir Gary? What is that one thing about Virat that has impressed you the most? Having watched the other batters all across the world, the Faf Four, the Steve Smith, the Babar Azams, the Kane Williamsons, the Joe Roots, what is so special about Virat's batting?
Well, I think that he's worked hard at the game. He realised that he recognised the way the bowler bowls. He practiced hard, and he played accordingly to what he sees. And he thinks about it. He's not just a player that goes in and tries to get runs here, there, and everything. He looks very well, and he watches the ball, and he can tell from being so definite about his approach and his attitude. And when he practiced well.
And lastly, obviously you had an opportunity to meet Virat during when the Indians had a camp here. So can you just talk us about your meeting?
Well, when the camp was here, I really didn't see them a lot. I saw one or two of them walking around, but I really didn't get much into it at all.
Yeah.